What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Forti back with another top video. This is my top vetiver part 2 of 5. Today in this video, I'm going to give you guys the next 5 in a countdown from number 20 all the way to number 16. So if you guys love vetiver fragrance like myself, I got my Lucky Vetiver shirt. Stick around, it's coming up next. At the 20th spot, I can safely say that this particular fragrance happens to be the most underrated, perhaps the cheapest one, but really good at the 20th spot vetiver fragrance here on this list. And of course, I'm talking about Bois de Vetiver from KARL LAGERFELD. If you guys follow this channel, I believe this is actually featured in one of my BBB, Big Bang for Your Buck fragrances that are great performing, smell great. And this particular one is all of that. All the box check. This stuff smells great, performs pretty good. And you can find a bottle like this, I think, between 25, 30 bucks at 400 ml. It smells amazing. It's a fruity vetiver that is just amazingly good. I get a lot of compliments with this one. This is a go-to for the office. I'll be putting together a top professional fragrance for you guys very soon, and this will definitely make the designer list. Definitely one of my favorites. For the money here, you can't go any better, guys. And if you're just starting into vetiver fragrances, it's a gateway into vetiver, a really nice one. It's not really smoky or hard to wear. At the 20th spot, Bois de Vetiver from KARL LAGERFELD. At the 19th spot, a fragrance that was extremely underrated and no one was really talking about it until it finally became discontinued. Actually, the whole brand went under, so this is a no longer brand that is available to be purchased. This used to be exclusive of Sephora. If you had a Sephora store next to you, this is actually a fragrance, a location where you found this fragrance. And lately I have been seeing this fragrance floating around my TJ Maxx, my Marshalls, and we're talking about Commodity Vetiver, a great fragrance. I actually covered this brand for you guys 3 years ago, and I talked about leather. I talked about a couple different fragrances. I think they have a Tonka one that's really good as well. It's like a Fève Delicieuse, a light version of that, the Tonka version of this particular brand. Commodity Vetiver is a great vetiver fragrance. It is a fruity, floral type vetiver that is just very easy to wear, just like Bois de Vetiver from KARL LAGERFELD. It's a great one. My wife actually enjoys this, and she's not into vetivers at all. So if you wanted like a more ethereal, lighter, perhaps, not that this doesn't last long, I got 6 to 7 hours with this particular fragrance, but it is more of a fruity type vetiver. So I love this stuff, guys. It smells great. Another go-to for me for professional setting. You know, if I want something casual to just kick around and walk around, just having a good time with friends, Commodity Vetiver is just that. Even has like a calming, almost like a tea vibe to this particular fragrance. So check out Commodity Vetiver if you can. Again, $29 at your local Marshall or TJ Maxx. And I've also seen this as high as $129 on eBay. I don't think it's worth $129, but if you can pick this up between $29 and $59, I think it's a great find for sure at the 19th spot. Speaking of underrated fragrances, just like the ones I talked before, at the 18th spot, this is a fragrance that's a great find for the money. This is from Elie Saab, which I believe it's a Lebanese company. This is called Essence number 6, which is Essence de Vetiver. Magnetic cap, beautiful presentation, you know, private blend style presentation. Love the color of the juice, the green that captures the essence of vetiver. The smell is amazing. It's a citrus aromatic vetiver with a pinch of spiciness, with a little bit of cloves in here that makes this a really different vetiver, adding dimension and character to this particular fragrance. Another one that you can find at discounters, you know, fragrancebuy.ca, a perfect way to find yours. This is where I found mine. There's going to be some coupon codes for you guys very soon, so definitely check this one out. A great vetiver fragrance for someone that's starting out, you know, wanting to get into vetiver fragrances. 9 times out of 10, I'll tell them, hey, check out Elie Saab Essence number 6 Vetiver, which is one of my favorites of all time at the 18th spot. At the 17th spot, if you guys follow my channel, you know how much I love this particular vetiver. This is from the house of Tom Ford, and this is Grey Vetiver. This is the Eau de Parfum. I used to wear the EDT, which I no longer have, and it's almost time to get a new bottle again. The Eau de Toilette, the EDT, it's going to be brighter and a little bit sharper. I do like the EDP, the Eau de Parfum, a little bit better. I think it's a little bit subtle, a little bit more subtle, a little smoother for my body chemistry. So for work setting, professional, I think this is very elegant, sophisticated. It has a little bit of a soapy vibe as you get into the dry down. It's very smooth. I get like white musks as well as you get into the base. Definitely a great vetiver fragrance for you guys. If you're looking for a vetiver type scent that's very elegant, sophisticated, and classy, check out Tom Ford Grey Vetiver at the number 17 spot. At the 16th spot, it's definitely one of my favorite vetivers of all time. I couldn't do a list without this particular one. This particular fragrance is modeled after the original 1959 Givenchy Eau de Vetiver water, Vetiver water. And this is a modernized version of that particular fragrance. This is simply called Vetiver with a Y. And this, combines a trifecta of 3 types of vetiver. You have Haitian vetiver, Javanese vetiver, as well as Brazilian vetiver, which adds a nice fruitiness to the fragrance. Absolutely a stellar fragrance. One of my go-tos. If I'm looking to really if I have a hankering for vetiver and I need some fix, this is the one I go for, guys. Definitely a great one. Not many people talk about this particular fragrance. I don't know if it was discontinued or not. Love the frosty bottle. This is classy. Just a gorgeous vetiver fragrance, guys. Like I said, the trifecta of the vetivers, you take a little bit of smoky, a little bit of a floral aspect along with that fruity Brazilian vetiver. Just a stellar vetiver if I ever got one. Guys, check out Vetiver at the 16th spot. Definitely one of the most underrated on this entire list at the 16th spot, Vetiver from Givenchy. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for me. This is part 2, from 20 to 16, my top favorite vetiver fragrances of all time. As you know, this is part 2 of 5, so stay tuned. Every week, you can expect to see the other 5. So if you guys are true vetiver fans like myself, stay tuned because we got some amazing picks at the last 15 for the next 3 parts. So thank you so much. Also, don't forget to comment down in the comment section below exactly what are your top favorite vetiver fragrances of all time. Perhaps you guys will get lucky and some of your favorites will be featured here in the next 15. And as always, thank you so much for all the support that you guys have shown me here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. It really means a lot to me. And if you would, please don't forget to hit that notification bell icon so you get more videos straight into your feed. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion, so be sure to wear what truly moves you. I'll catch you guys again real soon.